business. He cutting your hair. You know how you be sitting on the chair and then they dick rubbing up against your arm.
That's why just whip it out, bro. Just whip it out. That's why your hand not supposed to be right there, they say.
You run into the situation. Bitch, that sounds like your homo braid. You homo run into the Homos Talk Show on Verse TV. And it's your girl, Yuri G. Jerry.
Yo, that's me.
Yes, we are here. It's your boy, CeeJay. Came to slay. What it do, Yuri?
CeeJay. It's okay.
To me?
Yes.
You got it. It was flowing like water.
You know, unless we're going to just have this countdown the whole show.
I was in the groove. I gotta come back up with my rhyme.
What the fuck it do, y'all? It's your boy CeeJay here all week on Burst TV. Now, what I'm gonna need y'all to do is tune in because we gonna get into some things. Now, what I want y'all to do is like, I want y'all to comment, I want y'all to rate, and I want y'all to subscribe. Hashtag Burst TV. We gonna be here. C to the J, coming to slay.
We're gonna go ahead and move on to the homos ignorant. My friend told his barber that he liked his shop because it's not a hotbed of homophobic false bravado like many barbershops. But the barber did not like the term homophobic because a phobia is fear, and they do not fear homosexuals. They're just ignorant to or unaware of the lives of people who with a different sexuality. He said it should be called homo ignorant. I said, my friend said that the ignorance leads to a fear of the unknown, even questioning themselves. He didn't agree. Both points are valid. Why and what do we think? Okay, so I think the barbershop is becoming a lot more open. Period. But I will say that the barbershops that tend to be like close to Section 8 buildings are still a little stuck.
In the hood.
Yeah, the hood. Like, because everybody in there is still on some, thug life and, got to live up to this standard. And when I go to, places other than those locations, it's just sort of like if you're gay and you come into those barbershops, either you're a real nigga or you're not. So if you come in there being a little too feminine, it's sort of like, but
you gonna get them side eyes and them looks,
right?
It's just
and then those let me see, subliminal conversations. But if you go anywhere else, you won't have those problems, especially like with so much going on now. Like, people are realizing that your best service comes from the gay community or whatever. Like, shout out to my friend Brandon, the erotic nude barber or whatever.
Shout out to him.
He does great work.
He does. Listen, once you actually look at his haircuts, you be like, oh, he good as fuck. Like, y'all, he just found the way, hey, sex sales. He booked him busy.
I couldn't call out them $80. Jesus. Nah.
Well, if you just get a regular haircut, that's not the case.
How much is that? I've been asking, because I don't get haircuts. I asked everybody how much the haircuts was. I need a commentary on this one. How much is the haircut without the nudity?
I don't know, but usually,
You're so friend, you're supposed to be marketed.
Listen, I'm gonna put it like this.
You're supposed to be marketed.
I have plenty of times been at the barbershop and the barber be cutting my hair fine as fuck, and I'd be like, I wish he was naked. Shit, they did already be rubbing up against the whole time getting your hair cut.
When your barber get down with the business, he cutting your hair. You know how you be sitting on the chair and then they dick rubbing up against your arm.
Just whip it out, bro. Just whip it out. That's why your hand not supposed to be right there, they say, y'all. But no, man, fucking afro because they're too high. Or I'm just gonna shave this shit bald, Stone Cold Steve Austin style. Because $35, I said, who? Are you taking me on a date afterwards? Like, what the fuck?
Well, usually barbershops who are charging like that, like you come in and they have like cute little shots over there. Well, at least the barbershops that I've taken my boyfriends to, like if we're paying $30 or more, they have little shots. Like they got a shot waiting for you. They got bottles of water. They're washing your hair. They're conditioning it. They're cutting it. You get a scalp massage.
I don't remember you taking me there. This is new to me. But
yeah,
no, I do understand like the barbershop environment. Like it's kind of like you hoping to go up in there and you like, yeah, you definitely don't want them motherfuckers talking because you're like, I just came here to get my hair cut and that's it. I don't want to feel awkward about this because I'm already awkward enough. You know,
it's uncomfortable.
If it's your first time, you're like, okay, I'm trying to get used to the environment.
Just avoid Section 8. Like the Section 8 barbershops, that's close to there, it's always an issue because everybody in the community know each other. Ooh, you know that Keisha's son, and you see how he just came up in here, girl? Oh, girl. Hey, Daryl, can I go ahead and pay for this haircut with my food stamps? You know, there's too much going on.
Not food stamps.
But I don't think there's no real homophobia. I think a lot of these people fear themselves and fear, you know, being around somebody who's like-minded, but they're in the closet about who they are. So you're more likely to expose them.
Yeah, see, that's why I really didn't agree with the homo ignorance. Because, like our first topic, they were legit fearful of seeing two men kiss to the point that they wanted to kill them and take their lives. That's the stuff that happens. That's not people being ignorant. It's rare that you find somebody that just like, you know what, can you educate me on the gay community? Is usually fear first. They usually come at us sideways first, then want to get educated once they done got slapped or something. So there's to me, there's no such thing as homo ignorance because how are you ignorant about two people being in love?
It's too much information. It's too much on TV, and I'm sure that wasn't your first gay couple.
Exactly. So it's just there's no And
I really hate
that he could try because I think it was after hours when it went down. He just thought he could try it and get away with it. You know, like you can be walking in the park in daylight. A lot of people it tends to do a lot less in the daylight. But as soon as it get dark, they like, oh, it's less likely for me to get caught. There ain't too many people out here. You know, they be extra. People like to try when they think they can get away with it. They go into a store and they don't see no cameras, or they quit the. You know, if they got that itchy hand, they gonna steal.
Those are facts.
I really just hate that the word exists. Homophobic, like, how the hell, like, so, let's say, because it's crazy, because it's like, people really be friends with gay people and don't know that they're gay. But when they find out they're gay, oh, I'm homophobic, I don't want to, you know, that is like, it's just stupid to me, because you never heard anybody be heterophobic.
Ooh.
You never heard nobody be biphobic. You know, it's just hate that the term was created and whoever came up with it needs to be beat with the Welfare Expert Dictionary, whatever it's called.
Yeah, it don't make sense to me because when you fear heights, you don't run to it. So like people running after gay people, like you chase them down. Like you don't run to heights, you don't run to spiders, you don't run to nothing.
You run away from them,
but you run into the situation. Bitch, that sounds like you're homo brave.
You homo brave.
I mean, I tell people all the time, we are the unicorns of the world, so we're the only people who were comfortable going against the grain. Like, so we are the unicorns of the world. So a lot of them secretly do want to be as open and free as we are, and they just don't have the confidence to do so.
Beat that, Jerry.
Yeah, we gotta help influence our church and our mothers. Like my mama, before I transitioned, her favorite thing to do was, all I wore was a size 30 jeans. She was always trying to put me in a 36, 38, talking about them jeans too tight. You need to let them breathe. You need to walk like this. And it's like, girl, do you know that walk came from white people trying to create a character for black people for film? There was a walk created on film by white folks for black characters on TV. Black people did not walk like that. White people and black people walk the same, but, TV has, helped influence a community by thinking that that was what was cool. But really, it was just, they wanted to make it show a difference between the races.
Mm-hmm.
So, we just got to, put our mouth out there in these churches and, help guide our mothers, because they're the ones who are shaping, mamas is the first love that you get, and if she telling you some eating and stuff,
taking and run with it.
Right. I mean, like my parents, they were always telling me, go to school, get good grades, go to college, get you a good job. I went to college, finished with a degree, and was still getting paid the same amount as everybody else. It wasn't until I decided to quit my job and start working for myself that I saw a difference. But everybody was like, oh, go work for somebody, go to school. Like, that is motherfucking 6 years I lost in school. But I love the experience because it helped me be more confident, and I made some really good friends. But other than that,
wasn't worth it.
no. But thank God it didn't come out my pocket.
Amen.
Say that again, okay? For the student loans in the back.
Oh,
okay.
I didn't have student loans. Well, the gag is I divorced my parents, and then after that I became a child of the state, and so the state paid for everything since I was their child.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's some real tea for you. That's some real tea for you.
Yeah, because
y'all hear that, people? Divorce your parents. They on that fuck shit. Divorce they asses.
Well, they kind of got rid of, when I came out the closet, they got rid of me, basically. So when I went to financial aid and I told them I couldn't get, my parents' W-2s, they was like, okay, well, you need to go ahead and divorce your parent. Get letters from your community saying that you take care of yourself, your parents aren't involved. And I brought in like 6 letters from like a guy in the church, somebody from the bank, different people in my community that knew me, submitted it, and I got divorced from my parents, and then financial aid was gonna bleed.
Don't refund checks.
Oh, shit, okay?
Woo! That was a blessing.
Don't make me mad about it, because I'm going to have to relive it and be mad all over again. My mama let me give half of my shit. I was like, girl, you don't go to school with me. What the fuck you need this for?
Oh, dang, this is mine.
Yes. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go ahead and get to the HOMOPHOBIC announcement.